So we found the motor for the little Plymouth. It's a long ways away. I don't care nothing about driving and going and getting it. So we got a guy that's gonna go pick it up for us. It's all the way almost to Memphis, and I'm Middle Tennessee. I'm in McMinnville, so I'm not going to get it. So what is it, Ellie? My dog with me. I'm taking her. We're going to get our sausage biscuit this morning. We can't get started without our sausage biscuit. But yeah, you guys like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy the video. There'll be a part 3 of us actually driving this car for the first time, so enjoy. 1940 model. So, gonna be a little bit less horsepower. Somebody's done fixed these studs. Old motor looks pretty good, nice and clean. Spins over good. No cracks. We basically had to change everything on the outside of the block. Only thing we haven't changed is that pulley down there, because we think it'll work. The other pulley had like, what, 6 or 8 bolts holding it on. And this just got a great big nut on the front of it holding it on, so we're just gonna leave it alone. We had to change all of the little fittings in the side of the block. Like you see that one. And there's one right there. I changed all that over. Changed out the bottom of the fuel pump. Hopefully the stripper will be okay. Got to change out the vacuum vents on it. Starter was different. Generator's different. Bell housing looked different. A little bit different. It had studs in it instead of the actual bolts. This old clutch is rusty. So the clutch that was in the car looked like brand new, so we put it back in there. I think somebody just had it adjusted too tight, that's why it was slipping. The only thing that motor was missing was the carburetor. Well, we got a carburetor, so we've been fighting. We just now got it back in. Well, I guess it's time to see if it's going to turn over. Stick your finger up there in the flywheel. Yeah, don't do that. Him says, excuse me? I can find the starter side. So let's see here. Here maybe? Oh! Did I take your thumb off?
You scared the hell out of me.
You ain't got that on there yet. Just one bolt, ain't it?
Come on, man.
Come on, sausage fingers.
Now you know my dilemma, don't you?
Well, daggum, he's called. I'm a very impatient person, John.
I'm trying to get myself. Where's the hole? So my wife shouldn't let me practice enough anymore.
You do know I'm videoing, right? Okay, the guy said this motor been setting since 1975. See if it turn over. Oh shit, that wasn't good. Okay, I guess it ain't in gear because it ain't going nowhere. What was that clicking? Something making some clicking sounds I ain't liking.
I hear compression or something.
You check the... Make sure everything's spinning. Well, it was working. Ain't doing nothing now. Move that around. There we go. Oh, it's spinning. Well, let's get that number 1 plug out. Get it up on compression and figure out where the time is at.
I got gas in my hand.
All right, this thing's been sitting since 1975. Let's see if it even burps. Oh, I got sparkage. Damn, it did something.
Golly.
Thing might run, John. I think it's timed a little high or something. Definitely timed off. Let's try that maybe.
You need a little more Google juice?
No, wait a minute. It's scary. Try it again.
That's not going freaking. Put gas in there or not?
Yeah, pour some gas in it.
That's got a big fireball coming
I
out.
think it's either time too high or something. That's good. Hey, it'd probably help if I hook the wire up, wouldn't it? Man, this thing's gonna run, I think. Pour some more gas in there, John. That's good. What it is that both valves are staying open at the same time, probably. It's got all that oil somebody poured in it. Pour some gas in there.
That's a
Oh, it's trying. Keep trying, John. Keep pouring some gas in there. Them valves will start sealing here in a minute.
maybe.
I think it's out of time or something. That or the valves are sticking open. It's a flamethrower. It needs to. I ain't got no way of advancing the timing. Wait, yeah, I can. Wait a minute. We're gonna catch something on fire now.
Golly.
Damn. Got exhaust valve sticking open. Well, it's at this point in the video we realized that the head had to come off. That we most likely had some valves staying open, stuck. And we did. And then we later found out that the valves wasn't sealing. They had carbon built up under the valves. Carbon built up on the seats. So we wound up taking the head off, cleaning everything up, putting the head, getting the valves unstuck, putting the head back on, only to realize the valves wasn't sealing. So we pulled the head back off, pulled the valves out, pulled the intake and the little valve covers and stuff off, pulled all the valves out. We lapped them all in, put it back together, and it started working a little better after that point. Get straight up.
Whoa.
Alright. The cylinders look good. Man, them cylinders are beautiful in this thing. It's definitely a runner. Spin her over and see what the valves look like now.
Them cylinders are nice, ain't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's stuck.
It don't want.
Guess I'll open that one. Oh, it's stuck good too. You gotta be real careful because them valves will break. They're very fragilite.
That would be the white backfire.
Yep.
What if we could spray anything in them without shit in them for a minute?
That's what I'm doing, John.
Huh?
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, lobster. I don't know if we have any more mystery oil or not.
Probably not. Which one was open? The intake or the exhaust? Let's see. Okay, so since that one's open, that one there should be closed. Oh, yeah. Need a little bit of persuasion.
Keep sitting.
Yep.
Y'all look good now.
Yep, this baby will run now for sure. I don't really want to pop it. Yeah, someone definitely had rebuilt this motor. This board 30 over. And it looks really good. And it's got a little bit of wear in the cylinders, but nothing like you would think. I mean, it's a nice old motor. We're getting ready to make a head gasket. Head gasket actually looks good, but we cleaned it up. We need to put some of this on it. Now you see these guys on YouTube and they all the time using this stuff, and I'm always like, man, I want to do that. I want to make one run. Old 40 model junky car. Come on now. Oh, this one ain't junky. This is actually a good car. This picture has some copper and metal flake in the paint job. But you see them guys like in the woods dragging them old junkers out that looks like they come out of the ground.
Take it apart, spray that on there, and put it back together.
Yeah, and then they fire right up and run perfect. I'm like, really? I got a $20,000 motor in here and they don't run worth a shit. Whew. Well, our spray finally dried on our gasket, so I just laid it back on. We're tightening our bolts back up. Let's do this one. And this ain't, this ain't really tightening them up very good, so I'm not really worried about going in any kind of a pattern. Just kind of started in the middle and work my way out. We gotta take this one and this one back out because we got to make a bracket with the stud on it for the linkage. That head doesn't have the hole drilled in it for the linkage. This is a 1940 model motor going in a 48 model. 47 model. 47, 48, something. I don't really know. I just got the title today, so I guess I can look on the title and see what it says. All we gotta do is torque them down. We had to make this little bracket for the throttle linkage. Let's see here.
I don't know which way it went.
It had to go like you got it. Right? No, it can't go like that. It's got to go this way. Well, hold this side up. And I'm just assuming that that's how this little thing goes, but I don't know. That looks right.
Yeah, that'll fit. Okay.
Looky there, we did something. We did a thing.
Brand new.
I just don't really understand this.
Is that a stop?
I don't really know what it is. It almost looks like something for the choke, but how would it hook to the choke? Unless it's like a high idle or something.
This is the choke, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the choke over there, so I don't know what this is. It definitely went on there, though.
This one
And it's got a little thing in it like it used to have a cable hooked in it. Must be like a poor man's cruise control. Pull that. Oh, man, I don't know, John. That's got to be how it went, though, right? Maybe it's upside down. Maybe it goes the other way. I don't know. Let's button the rest of it. Get our hot wire going here. Fix to try to crank it again. First time since unsticking the valves.
See what it does.
Oh. I meant cold wires. One of the sparkler wires just came off down here. I don't know if it's a cold wire or what. Okay. Choke it. Got no juice. My button ain't working. What happened to my button here? There's something up. It ain't even hitting now. It's probably got plenty of gas in it. You didn't move the distributor or nothing down there, did you?
I just pulled the wires off and hooked it from the thing.
Let me bump it over and make sure we still got spark at the points. Yeah, it's still sparking. Huh, well, why ain't it cranking?
Cranked yesterday, just fine.
Don't pour no more gas. Misfiring. It ain't running the greatest yet. We're gonna let that run until it starts smoothing out. Oh man. Pulley's a little bit wobbly. I think it got dropped. Well, at least it holds 40 pounds of oil pressure. This thing right here, it's a piece of garbage. Old John came up with a magnet on a socket. Works good. I had this thing running and dead on 3 cylinders. So, I don't know why, because these valves don't look bad at all. They actually look really good, so I don't know. We're going to keep lapping them. Get it back together and fire it up and see what it does. Oh, got it working. Burn all that oil off of it. Turns out the firing order on Google is way wrong. We lapped all the valves in, adjusted all the valves, put it back together, and it still wasn't running right. So I just started jumping wires around while it was running and it smoothed it out. Sounds like a race car now. Good little motor. So as you can see, we got it running. Ellie. She want to be in the video. We got it running good. We're working on the brakes right now. And there'll be a part 3 of us driving this car for the first time in decades. So stay tuned. Please like, subscribe, share. Till next time, guys.